Hi everyone, I'm Philip, Customer Success Manager at Prevu3D. Today I will show you the coordinate consistency. So on Prevu3D, when you process a point cloud to a 3D model, we preserve the coordinate system of your point cloud. Meaning that if you export something out of Prevu3D, it will align perfectly with your point cloud. And if you do your design based on your point cloud or Prevu3D export, you can bring them back inside Prevu3D and preserve that coordinate system, so everything will align together. To demonstrate that, I will do an export of the Prevu3D model over here. So I will create a clip, local clip like this, place it in the scene, and I will be able to define the boundaries that I would like to export. We can pick something like this. Let's say we are doing a new design and we are interested with our constraint, which is the base over here of the two pumps, the border, and the actual wall over here, the corner of the wall. So we can define the box like this, then right click on the clip, export the content of the box as a 3D model. From there you can pick the quality level that you would like to export. Obviously, if you try to export a full site as a mesh model and bring that into a CAD software, it might be too heavy, but allowing you to pick the quality level over here will help a lot. And since we just have a small clip over here, there's no issue, and that's what I recommend. Like, export your main constraint to do your design. So we can proceed like this, export, and then we can create, let's say, a folder, STL, and for this example I will export an STL file. Save. Good. Now this option over here is very important. It's the global coordinate. On our side, we do want to preserve the coordinate consistency, so we will keep that checked on, and then we hit export. Now that we have exported the STL file, we can bring it into a CAD software like Inventor, for example. So if we go under File, then Open, we can import CAD files inside Inventor. We can go and pick our STL like this. And one option that is important is over here. Under Options, you can define the import units. By default, all the export that are done by Prevu3D will be in meters. So once you do that, OK, then open, and it will load the model in the scene. So the STL file does not have the textures, but usually when you do your design, you don't necessarily need all the textures to do your design. You just need your constraint. So I will show you an example over here if we do a design based on that coordinate system. So to do so, I will just create a small sketch and pick like a face over here, and I will just draw a small circle on top over here in the corner like this. Hit finish, and then we will extrude that circle like this. Okay, and perfect. So now we have our cylinder in the corner over here next to the wall. Hit OK, and I will show you how to export that cylinder and bring it back to Prevu3D at the right position. So to do so, you can go under File, Export, and then export a step file, for example. So let's say we go back in our documents, select step file, then save it like this, and now we will go back inside Prevu3D over here. We can open the 3D library, hit Add New Model, take our step file like this, confirm. Once it's done, it will show up in the import library. Over here we can see that Inventor, the up axis is the Y, and inside Prevu3D is the Z, or vice versa. You can switch over here the axis if needed, like this. And over here, the important setting is the global. So you can pick the origin to be the global coordinate system. Once you do that, you can press import, and it will tell you that when you place this asset, it will go automatically at the right position. So you can go on confirm, and then if you click on the object, you will see the cylinder goes right at the right spot. So you don't need to manually align that model. So that's pretty useful when you do a lot of designs, large designs. You can take all your constraint in your CAD software, bring back your full design inside Prevu3D with all the environments surrounding it.